Hi, welcome back to Here to Their Journey. My name is Rebekah, and we are going to be doing our unstuffing, but we're going to be doing it slightly different. So we just stuffed. We're going to pull the bills now, and we're going to pull the other stuff later, and I will merge the videos. But first, let's pick a card. Okay, it says, "For the Lord your God, he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies to save you." Deuteronomy 24. So that's the verse for our card today. And now let's get into pulling the bills. So we're in our new binders, and our first bill is $220. It should be everything in here when we combine both of them, because it's just 2 bills and then 2 subscriptions and then debt, so we'll just add them together. So 220 plus 254 is 474. That's what this should be. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 470, 471, 472, 473, 474. So the reason we're doing it slightly different is because this is the buffer. So I need to get the bill money in so that it can pull, and yeah. So this one, oops, that's not what I want. I want you. Oops, so this one's good, and this one's good. Okay, after bills, we have subscriptions. So we have Spotify for $16, and then we have Amazon for $16. That's $32, and I canceled Ipsy, so we no longer have Ipsy. It is gone. So we need $32. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Okay. And then our vacation loan, that is in debt. And this, I guess actually I could pull it later, but it doesn't matter. This is going to the family member, so it won't go back to the bank, but it'll go to that family member. So we'll stick it over here on the side. Okay, let's get this ready. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 looks funny. A 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 120, but let's just make sure. Yep. 10, we have 2 for 20, 2 5s for 10, no 2s, And ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to add all of that up. 300 plus 50 plus 120 plus 20 plus 10 plus 6 equals 506. So we will take this back to the bank so that it can pay the bills, and then that will go to the family member that we owe for vacation. And later in the week we will do this again for the rest, and I will merge it all together into one video. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, it's the end of the week. We are ready to pull the rest of the stuff that we spent for the week. We have already pulled the bills. What did I do with that paper? Is it behind us? Yes. So we've already pulled the bills at the beginning of the week because we stuffed our buffer this week. So now we are going to pull our expenses for the week and put them back in the bank. So we are going to start in our wallet under Eat Out. We had a lot of no spend days. I actually wanted to go to the store and get more things than I did. It's good that I didn't, because the categories that I did spend in, we went a little bit over. How am I even going to do this? Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. All of the things. So, Fetch Rewards is a thing, and you scan your receipts, and you get points, and you get to redeem your gift cards to different stores or restaurants or whatever. So, if you are not using Fetch Rewards, my code will be in the description below, and you can click on it. And I believe right now they're running an offer where you get 4,000 and I get 4,000 points. So, and that's equivalent to about $4. Some cards is a little more, some it's a little less, depends on what card you want. So, yeah, receipts pay you money, so might as well use them. Also, we do have change in my wallet. So let's see, I grabbed that one from my classroom. That was my classroom money jar, and this is what we have been putting it in at the house, and we're going to merge it and make it become one so that my mug can go back into my kitchen for me to enjoy, because this is the only normal size mug I have. All of my other mugs are huge, except for my classroom mug. It's actually smaller than this, but anyway, yeah, it needs to go back to my kitchen. It's been in here too long. And we do have a lot of change in here. So come here. Also, when you're checking out at self-checkout, always check the coin dispenser, even if you use a debit card, because so many times this week people had left their change in there and I got free change. Wait, I'm not done with this. Wait, our bills are not in here. Oh wait, no, this is not bills. This is Eat Out. Okay. So lost. All right. Eat Out. We can't start with Eat Out. It's 15 and I have 40. Okay, let's well, grocery, we're going to be pulling all of it and having an IOU, so let's go there. Grocery is 30. Oh, I moved it over here. So grocery was 42 minus the 30. We owe we need to pull an extra 12 from somewhere. So maybe I need a paper with like a running tab or something. Okay. We'll just label this IOU. And we'll see if we can't pull it from anything when we're done. grocery, can't spell for right now. So, yep, I always say that the second the camera turns on, like, you just get instantly dumber. It stills your brain cells, all the good stuff. So, don't judge me. All right, so groceries, we owe it. Oh, wait, where? It's right here in front of my face. I am just all over the place today. So groceries is sort of done. Like, we have a note. Beauty is not in here. Pop-up is, and that's a good one to pull from next because whatever's, oh, never mind. Pop-up has an IOU as well. That's great. Pop-up has an IOU of $9. Pop-up, you're not doing your job. But this is why I no, not 29, just 9. I reorganized my binders because Pop-up went to buy toilet paper and clothes detergent and things like that. And clothes wasn't even for my family. My nephew, after Christmas, decided to come stay at the house. And he didn't have any clothes, and this happens a lot. Like, we get together and he just decides he wants to come over, and so then we have to buy him like a couple of things of clothes so that he can make it through a couple of days, and then we always send it with him when he leaves. And I was like, this time they're staying here, like, that way if you decide to pop up, sleep over, I have clothes that you can wear. And I don't have to keep going to the store all the time. So he's got a toothbrush here now. He's got some shorts and a t-shirt and a couple of pair of underwear. It's enough to, like, he can sleep in it, whatever. Eventually, if he comes longer than a couple of days, we might have to get him more, but, you know, it'll do in a pinch. So, anyway. Let's see, gas is in this one. Right here. We're just going to pull all of the 40 from gas. We might have to make change in my savings challenge binder. Alright. So gas does not have an IOU, thank goodness. Okay, beauty is not in here. So eat out, 15. And you know what? Since we have an IOU of 12 and eat out has money, that's probably where it's coming from. So 12 plus 9 plus eat out's 15 equals 36, which is 40. Whoops. So now I owe eat out $4. So this is gone. And then put it down here. Left. So hopefully we can stuff it in there, but honestly, I went over in the others, so it probably won't go back. We'll probably still wind up having an IOU of something. I don't want to pull from my purse though. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? All right, let's go into sinking funds. Oh, whoops, let's highlight eat out. We paid that. All right, let me just make sure I don't have any. I think that's the only two. Well, that we'll get to that in a minute. It's already paid for though. Okay, so clothes and beauty are toward the back. I know beauty doesn't have enough. We need a toothpaste for both bathrooms. And then, like I said, my nephew needed a toothbrush, so that all came out of beauty. And beauty only had $2. So, beauty's 2. With that 4 makes 6. We owed 11, so we are 5 behind. So we're going to cross that out. This is how my brain works. You're welcome. Normally I do all this behind the scenes, sort of. Now I done forgot what I'm doing. $5. So that you don't have to, like, be put through this misery. But I am not prepared today, and you are suffering the consequences. Clothes. Wait, let's highlight beauty. We're sort of done with that. $23, and it, I think, only has 15. So we're pulling all 15. So 23 minus 15 closes IOU is $8. right, so from somewhere we need to find 5 plus $8, $13 from somewhere to go into this mess, to go back to my bank. Let's see. I'm not pulling from sports. I could pull from classroom, but I have that thing coming up. I don't want to pull from allowance. Oh, you know what? I do need to pull from allowance because I totally forgot that I owe kid $20. But we're not pulling the extra from there. It's got a 5 and we need to leave that. So we're going to put that there because that goes to kid. I guess we can write him in. We'll just put him here. It's kind of like a bill. It says allowance. But anyway. And the reason he got more this month is because he did a lot of dishes for the holidays. So I told him I was giving him an extra $10. Because when his siblings came, I have gifts. I mean, technically, the extra stuff going toward my nephew, it's like a gift when he comes here. I don't know where else to put it. I don't want to pull it from sushi. So it's going to have to come out of gifts, which is sad because I have birthdays. But it's got to come from somewhere. All right, so pull a 20 minus 27 needs to go back into gifts. So 5, 6, 7. I guess I could have pulled it from personal, but I don't want to. Could have pulled it from giving too, I guess, but I don't want to. All right, so we have paid our stuff back. All right, so we're going to go over here. So New Year's, I was supposed to go to a New Year's Eve party and then a New Year's Day party, but plans changed. New Year's Eve and some family showed up and stayed longer than they were supposed to ish. And so we didn't wind up going to the church bonfire. We just kind of stayed in and hung with family, and that was totally fine. So we had a blast and it was great. And I didn't have to go buy a pie, so that was great too. But then on New Year's Day, we went to my mom and dad's for his birthday, and I did have to bring dessert there, and they had me pick up a few other things, so that totaled $18. And so I put that towards New Year's, and so anything left, I think it's like $15, will move to my February saving for, I guess, Valentine's Day, which we don't go out for Valentine's Day. We stay in and cook a meal because I'm not paying those prices and dealing with all that crowd and all that kind of stuff. And we really didn't get each other gifts on Valentine's Day, but my husband's been bringing me home flowers and like a little trinket, and he started doing it for my daughter too. So, but again, that comes out of his money. So if we save up enough, I might get him a little trinket. It's probably just going to go to food though. Yeah, because I'm just not a big Valentine person. Like, yeah. So, whatever. Yeah, okay, so we're done with this. Sorry, I'm gonna get that out of the way. We're not quite to this yet. We're gonna count this up and put it on this so it can go back to the bank. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20s. We're not. Nope, I'm messing up too much today. See, I can't even work the calculator. 20 times 7 is 140. Can't even draw backwards. I told you I was dyslexic. I wrote the 4 before the 1. What am I doing with this? I'm not doing any of this. And then 2 10s. I can add that. That's 20. That's easy. I can even add that. That's 160. So 160 is going back to the bank. And we already brought 506 back. So, I mean, look at that drop in spending compared to Christmas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's where it's at. So, But that's already gone back to the bank. So this needs to go to the bank. That needs to go to my son. So, and that's already gone to the bank, so we're good with that. Get that out of the way. Okay, we're gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna put pretty bling bling up there. So I need to actually bring my tablet back in because I forgot to bring this up. All right, so I don't know if you can see it. Come on, let me zoom in. All right, so we're at 260 subscribers and 769 public watch hours, which I am grateful for 260, but a little bit annoyed with YouTube because I was at 261 and I had 3 people join me and I'm now down to 260. So, you know how like you can see when some people join you? I wish you could see when people leave you, just like so this number would make sense to me. But yes, I am grateful for all 260 of you who have joined me and decided to stay with me. And I thank you so much. And I also thank you that you have been watching my public watch hours. And it's growing pretty comparable. Like it's pretty close together. So thank you so much for that. And we're going to fill in our little tracker. So I also have this playlist. You helped me with my watch hours and I want to return the favor. So these are all the people who I have finished their playlist, and these are the 3 that I am about to start on their playlist. So Budget Me Alex, Michelle Free2Fly, and Save with Alicia. And I have several people on like the paper over there that I'm going to keep adding. If you would like to be one of those people, just leave me a comment in the description. You don't even have to watch my playlist. If you just want me to watch your playlist, just leave a comment in the description and I will watch your playlist. Okay? I mean, I'd like it if you watch mine, but you don't have to. Okay, so we're going to fill this in. We're done with that pen. We need these highlighters. All right, so I think... yeah, here, I gained 10 more people because this was 250. So we have 260. So we get to, wait. Yeah, 260. All right, so then we should need 40 more before 300. So we're going to color one of these in. This is the easy part because they're by 10. And in my crazy brain, because I wanted the same amount of squares here and here, I made all these worth 40 hours. You know how hard it is to count by 40? Especially when you're on camera. So anyway, we have this many hours colored in already, and we need that many. I do know that this one equals 800, so we're not going that far. So before 800, 40 less should be 760. So we should go all the way to here. And that is what I'm doing. And if I'm wrong, Donna will correct me in the comment section below. And this video is actually pretty accurate. Well, I say that, but it's actually going to go up later. So never mind, it's not going to be pretty accurate. Like, this is like legitimate my stats for today. But, like I just took a screenshot of it so that I could zoom in, because you can't zoom in on the thing when you bring it up live. So this is accurate to today, January 2nd. This is where I'm at. So yeah, which normally I'm like further behind, I think. Maybe not, I don't even know. Okay, so that's where I'm at, and I want to just thank everyone again who has joined me and who has watched my hours. See me thanking you. Although my hair is not that long, that's when I had the extensions in. Now it's like up here. But anyway, so yeah, thank y'all so much for joining me and watching this mess of a video today. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, sub it. If you have something to say, don't be shy. Leave it below. Bye. See you soon.